All right, so what you see here is what we made in the Google Doc or the Google Sheets. So to make use of this, what we're actually going to do is we're going to go to the second slide. So if we were doing it by hand, it would look like this. It's the same exact graph, but on graph paper by hand. And now, remember that little those little points I was making in the table on Google Sheets? It's like 151 and stuff like that. Well, this is what this is. We have all of those points plotted here. So we can just start this off by connecting it. So I start at 148 because that's the lowest value, and then I'll just go all the way up here. It doesn't have to be perfect. As best as you possibly can. There. So now we have our cumulative frequency graph. So what's the purpose of this? Why do we want this? Well, like I said again, we're going to do a box and whisker plot. But to do that, we need our quartiles. Quartiles, that means 1, 2, 3, 4. Ich, Nissan, Yon. Ich, Nissan, Shi, 4. So I need first quartile. I need second quartile. I need a third quartile. That actually looks really ugly. Let me correct that. There we go. Third quartile. And then, wait, Mr. Russell, what about Q4? Wait. We'll get there. I promise. So quartile means we're going to divide everything into 4 equal parts. I'm going to look here. Cumulative frequency. This is important. We have a total of 36 students here. 36 students. Divide 36 into 4 equal parts. Well, okay. Q1. That's my first quarter, my first fourth. So I'll say, okay, what's a quarter of 36? So 36 times 1/4. I want a fourth of 36. That's going to equal 9, which means 9 is my starting point for my quartiles. So Q1, so this is my Y value. It's my cumulative frequency because 36 is on the Y value or Y axis. So 9 will be right here somewhere. And then I'll say, okay, with 9 people, I'll end up with boom, boom, like right there. Okay, so my Q1 value, so this is Q1 here. Q1. So 1. All right. So my first quarter is around, was at 153.5. So my Q1 value is 153.5, and it's centimeters because it's height. Or sorry, this is inches. That should be centimeters. Wow. Some tall people. All right. Now I need Q2. So Q2, it's another quarter, right? So then that'll be 2 quarters. But that's just 1/2. So I want 1/2 of 36. You might already see a pattern. Times 1/2. So I need to get 18. So 18 is right here, 16. 18 is right there. So I'll go here all the way across. Here, I'll go down, which means my Q2 is going to be at 157. So 157 centimeters, that's my Q2, my second quartile. Third quartile, I probably got this. Oh, the third quartile, 3/4. So it'll be 36 times, I hit my mic, times 3/4, which gives me 27. So I go to 27, that's 28, 27 is right here. Go across again. It doesn't have to be perfect because all of this is estimation. Go down, which means that was at 162. It's Q3. 162.5 centimeters. And I probably lost you by now. You're like, Mr. Wilson, what are you doing? Well, remember when I said Q4? Wouldn't that should be another quarter? Don't you see a pattern? Look at this. From there is 9, right? From here to here, it's another 9. I'll do it over here. From here to here, it's another 9. From here to here, it's another 9. We hit here is another 9. You see this is divided into quarters. So then my last quartile is just here. It's my maximum. That'll be at 175. So I'll say max. 175. So this equals, so it's when we have 36 students total, and we had our max at 175. So these are our important values. Q1, 2, 3, and then our maximum. I'll circle that. Okay. Again, you're probably saying, Mr. Russell, what is this for? We just made a box and whisker plot. Bet you didn't know that. Watch this. You know how I like to get fancy. Let's get fancy. This is the fanciest color I can get. Let's try that. Look at this. Look at that. Box and whisker plot. See that? This will be our minimum. So we have min right here, max right here. And then you notice that, oh, look at that. That's our median. Because this middle portion here represents the median on the box and whisker plot, which means that, oh, Q2 is the same thing as our median. So sometimes they won't say Q2, they'll say median. But it's the same thing. Then we have lower quartile, upper quartile. This is the lower quartile. So Q1, lower quartile, lower quartile. And then here, upper quartile. So that'll be upper quartiles, right? Quart. So what your box and whisker plot represents is just a cumulative frequency. And then the last part would be, since they're all quartiles, everything's divided by 4, correct? Which means that you have 25% of all of your data here, 25% here, 25% here, and then 25% here, because it's divided into 4 equal parts. And we know this is true because, look, 9 would represent 25% of our data because we have a total of 36. See, total of 36. Each of these are being divided into 4 equal parts, which means each part has that much data in it. 9, 9, 9, 9. 9, 9, 9, 9. That's 4, yeah.